Okay, this says the line L is tangent to the graph of cosine of x at the point k cosine of k. K is in between 0 and pi. For what value of k does the line L pass through the origin? All right, you can use technology, but I'll to save myself from going to a different screen. If I'm going to graph cosine from 0 to pi, cosine starts here at 1. It goes down like this. It starts to turn, right? And turn is happening at pi, which is here at -1. So they're saying there's a location where the tangent to the curve passes through the origin. So based on this visual, it seems like it would be it's like right around here, I think. Okay, so that point there is, k cosine of k. It's some mystery x value here. It's probably somewhere close to pi, I guess. Maybe close to 3. Okay, so this is line L. So the trick to this problem is to notice two things. First is that I can write the equation of this line, and I know its slope. I can understand its slope in two ways. So one way I can understand its slope is, forget about calculus, I got 2 points, and so its slope is just good old rise over run, right? This change here is cosine of k. Sorry, it's really small. This change there is cosine of k. And this change here in x is k. So the slope, let's call this ml. The slope of this line is change in y over change in x. But since it's tangent to the graph of cosine, it's also equal to the derivative of cosine evaluated at k, right? So it's tangent, so that must mean its slope is equal to the derivative, and the derivative of cosine is negative sine. So that's negative sine of k. And so we now have to solve this equation. When is cosine of something over something equal to negative sine of something? Okay, so, we can just go graph this and do it. I mean, whatever, you could turn this into tangent, I guess. It doesn't really matter. You can graph the, we'll just go treat it as it is. So, we're going to graph cosine of x over x and negative sine of x, and we're going to find where they intersect. This is y1, this is y2 if you're using a graphing calculator. I'm just going to go into Desmos and find where these intersect. Cosine of x, on the interval 0 to, they may intersect more than once, on the interval 0 to pi, right? So cosine of x over x and negative sine of x. Okay, so we got cosine of x divided by x, and we got sine of x. Okay, and they intersect there, which is at about 0.860. Okay, so that's that seems odd because it's not that close to, because it's negative sine of x. I was going to say it was supposed to be kind of close to 3. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say that's odd. Yeah, so that makes sense, right? It should be close to 3 from our picture. 2.798. Okay, 2.798. Okay, so this tells us that k is equal to 2.798. And that is T.